welcome back to Delectable You, recipes for food and for life. Today we are making sweet potato, beet pesto, vegan tuna bites. I know, it's a mouthful, and that's a mouthful going down. Let me tell you, these are so delicious. It's more of an assembly that I'm showing you today rather than actually cooking them or cooking anything. I served them at my cookbook launch party that happened about a week and a half ago. I published a cookbook. I don't think I actually officially told you guys, but I did it. It's called the Accidental Paleo by Lobley. That's me. And it's a collection of vegetarian, plant-based paleo recipes, many of which I've already showed you how to do on this channel, some of which I have not. But when I did the party, I took 3 of the recipes from the book and I created an appetizer that everybody went absolutely bananas over. So I figured I had to show you what I did. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so as you can see, we've got 3 components here. So I've already roasted my sweet potatoes. I've showed you how to do this before, but if you need a reminder, slice your potatoes, in this case in rounds, because we want to create little, these are like little platforms, if you will, for the pesto and the tuna to live on top of, and I roast them. My oven is actually not very hot, so I do it at 400, but I would say normally 375. Sprinkle with some salt, pepper, olive oil or avocado oil, and bake them for about 20 minutes until they're nice and soft. So I've got that ready. I've got the beet pesto, which I've also showed you how to make. I'll put the recipe below just for a recap. And then I've got my vegan almond tuna, which I've also showed you how to make before. I'll put the recipe below for a recap. But first, you're gonna take whatever your serving tray is. So I like white because of the contrast of the orange and the white, and it's gonna be so pretty with the beets, the red beet color. Okay, let's load up as much as we can. All right, this one looks like a heart. It's so cute. All right, so now I'm just gonna take, you're gonna use your eyeball this here. So this is gonna work out to about, let's say, 1/4 teaspoon of pesto onto each one. If you put too much, no big deal. Now you'll notice I've already made everything ahead of time. That's why these appetizers are so amazing, because they look really beautiful, really elegant. They taste amazing, but they actually take so little time to make that you kind of think that you may have forgotten to make something. That happened to me at the party. I was like, this cannot be that easy. All right, so I've got my little heart one on the last thing. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our vegan almond tuna and we're just going to put, I guess, another like 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon on top of each one, and I just smash it down, because otherwise, if you don't smash it down into the pesto, when somebody picks it up, all the tuna falls, which is not very, graceful. So smash it down and do your guests a favor. All right, one more. There we go. Check that out. Isn't that so pretty? It's so pretty and so yummy. So I'm gonna finish the rest of these off, and I'm actually just gonna leave them in the fridge, and I'm gonna serve them later for some guests who are coming over. And that's all. And if you want to grab yourself a copy of the book, The Accidental Paleo, you can go ahead and do that on Amazon. Just go to Amazon and type in The Accidental Paleo and the book will come up. You can also go to Barnes & Noble if you're in the States, and you can go to Indigo if you're in Canada. So that's it, my friends. That's how you make these sweet potato, beet pesto, vegan tuna bites. I hope that you and your guests enjoy these as much as me and my guests do. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Lauren with Delectable You, and I will see you again next time.